Hello everyone, welcome back to Genshin Impact. We are still in this magical little world, and we have unlocked the new area, which is kind of like here's the next part of the story quest. However, there is a world quest available here, and I've noticed that there is perhaps a couple of little challenges and a chest that we can kind of do, potentially do. So let's just have a see if we can kind of do a little bit more of this little area. Okay, we need to get a frog over there. Oh, there's a frog. So yeah, so we saw this before. We have to grab this frog and we kind of make him jump onto the lily pad, and then we have to try and get it off. So it's like a little sort of timing. Let's get him onto the pad. There we go. Grab him again, and there we go. Nice and simple. Oh, pretty much everything those ones. That's nice. That is nice. Right, okay, so we do have a little world. Oh, hang on. Mind you, I saw a challenge. I think I saw 2 challenges. Where was the other one? Okay, let's go have a look at this one. And then we'll move on to the world quest. And now, since we've done this kind of area, then we can move on to the next part of the story quest. Obviously, this is the timed event, so I have to kind of get this done before a certain amount of time. Let's see what we can do. Okay, hydro particles. Go, go, go. And drop down. Run, run, run. We need to grab that. And so here, float. Any more? Oh, I missed one! Oh no, I missed one! I've got 30 seconds to get it, that's fine. Plenty of time. There we go. And let's grab a chest.
Let me open it.
Ooh, stuff as well, and look at these little guys. Treasure chest, treasure chest. Oh yeah, they show you to the treasure chest. Here it is. I get it. Oh, you found me. I did. Nice. Okay, what was this? Hello. The lotus leaves, green and green. Can we? Oh, up they go. Okay. I guess that is the direction we're heading, right? Oh, come on. Is that all we need to do? Get up here? I guess. Okay. What have we got here? More frogs? Here we go. Oh, look at this little froggy monument. That's so cool. I may have mentioned this before, but I love frogs. Well done, my fine hind-legged ladies and gentlemen. Well done indeed. This jumping contest is on fire! Just a moment ago, we saw Estampe the Fearless show his awesome might. With his impressive epic strength, he made a stable yet distant leap, one worthy of a favourite to take gold. Next up we have the one you've all been waiting for, the unequalled, the unrivaled, the unparalleled Forbert. Who will emerge as champion and win the great honour and burden of fetching the princess. Before the final round begins, let's take a short break and give our 2 contestants time to rest. For the time being, competition venue will be open to all, but you all to go forth and jump to your heart's content. This is what the Rain Song Pond is here for after all. Right, let's have a look what is going on. Let's chat to these guys. Forbert, I know how nervous you are right now, but that's the final match that every frog has been looking forward to. I'm sorry, Mr. Horello, but I... Please don't blame him, sir. Give him a moment to rest. After all, Forbert, I'm sure you need some time to think about how you shall pleasantly surprise us all. Stampe, you're good enough. I think... Oh, save it, friend. You will no doubt set a new record in just a moment. Trust me. For now, just rest. You need time. Alright, you're right, my friend. I need some time. Okay, he seems a little bit unsure of himself. Right, who are we talking to? Hold on, there's the thing from. Let's go talk to this guy. Okay, same thing. Okay. Doesn't matter who we talk to, it's the same conversation. Alright, here we go. So talk to the calm frog and to the excited frog. Okay. So make sure, yeah, it's okay. Make sure they're right.
Nothing else to do, why don't I tell you a story?
So frog over there, and okay, there's loads of frogs around here. Let's go speak to them. That's what we need to do. This is the excited paper frog. Greetings, honoured guests. You don't seem like frogs. Nonetheless, welcome to Rainsong Pond. May your legs be limber. tell me about the competition. As you have seen and heard, this contest is to decide the frog who's best at jumping. Our contestants go through the qualifiers, group matches and elimination matches, and only those who make it through all of those can reach the finals. That sounds kind of complicated. What really is how most competitions work, really? It's not complicated at all, simply step into the arena and clear the challenges that lie before you. Dear guests, if it suits your fancy, you can also try out the bouncing contest here. This is meant to test a contestant's speed and stability when jumping. I was just about to do some practice here, then take part in the next contest. But my skills aren't exactly up to par. I can't jump well enough on my own. Would you two be willing to assist me? So there's no competition ongoing on here? Yeah, of course, the competition's already reached the finals, so the other venues are now open for practice. Keep practicing, keep jumping, keep competing. That's the way you get better and better. Come on, dear guest, you'll enjoy the bouncing contest too, I guarantee it. Okay, so practice with the excited people. Okay, so what do we want to get him like over? Oops, over there. I don't know if it really matters exactly where we send him. We just need to get him there. We're almost there. Okay, we've got him all over there now, okay. So now we need to get him on these lily pads. Oops. Next lily pad. And get into the final bit. Perfect. Yeah, this game's pretty fun, don't you think? Paimon wants to give it a try too. Then be my guest. Paimon can pose as if she's jumping in the air too, you know. It's pretty much the same anyway. I knew you'd enjoy the bouncing contest. But just now, that was just a game. This is a long way off from a real contest. Only the very best of us can take part in the latter. And this contest will decide who is best suited to rescue the princess. Ah, it's just so exciting. Oh, sorry dear guest, my apologies. I just can't help but ramble on about Forabert. After all, the whole reason we've organised so many contests was to choose the paper frog with the steadiest, furthest, most awe-inspiring jump so that he could rescue the princess. There's still some time before the final match begins, so feel free to take a look around. Holleroo will use his booming voice to remind us when the competition is about to begin, so listen out for it and make sure you find good seats. Okay, so that's the excited paper frog. We now need to go talk to the calm paper frog. Oops. Just this little guy over here. Welcome, dear guests. I presume you're also here to watch the competition? Welcome, in any case, to Rainsong Pond. You have come at the right time, but also perhaps the wrong one. The competition is coming to a close, with only the final, the result of which, already beyond doubt, is left to take place. I'm sure you have heard of Forabert and Estampe. They're both leading exponents in the art of jumping, but in my experience, Forabert is sure to win. Forabert is far better at this than all other paper frogs, and has won countless championships as a result. He is therefore the undisputed favourite. He has the strongest legs, the most agile mind, and the most resolute spirit. Most importantly, he constantly seeks to share his know-how with all other frogs. Estampe is, like me, one of the paper frogs who learned by watching him. We respect, trust, and believe that he will once again achieve great success. Before the final begins, I'd like to stay and practice a little longer to prepare for the next round of competitions. If you do not mind, we could practice together. Perhaps you might even come up with some good ideas to help me jump all the better. So after choosing the paper frog who will save the princess, will you still organise these contests? Of course, this is not just about rescuing the princess. Most important is the contest itself, and what it teaches us: self-belief, resolve, bravery. Only a paper frog who understands and embodies such virtues will then emerge as our champion. Come then, dear guests, let's see if you can feel the virtue inherent in our contest. Okay, let's observe the paper frog's next attempt. Okay, and he jumps. Okay, I'll come to aid you. What were you trying to do there? Let's do it. Okay, so We'll get it this time. Oh, so I've actually got... Okay. Okay, oh, lower the water spout. Oh, right, okay. Hold on. I understand. Oh, kind of. Not bad, you're quite good at this. If you have time, I'd be willing to recommend you to the organising committee. Next time we hold this competition, we'll be able to measure ourselves against one another. Still, I shan't take up more of your time till then. The final is about to begin. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see how good this Forever guy is. He'll blow your socks off for sure. Still, he seemed a bit nervous when I saw him recently. He was constantly practicing the most basic moves, and then getting annoyed at how he was performing them. These are the finals. It's normal to get nervous, right? Yeah, these are the finals. A bit of nerves is to be expected. That's what I thought, but no, I still believe in him. He's not the type to give in so easily. I've got to keep practicing myself. If you'd like to guess, please feel free to have a look around. Finals are about to begin though, so be sure you don't miss them. And here it is, here it comes, my fine hind-legged ladies and gentlemen. The unparalleled Forever steps forward to make his leap, and he jumped 3 lotus leaves and fell into the water. It seems you have a champion. The one who will welcome our princess is Stampy. Congratulations to our... No, Mr. Hello, I protest. This is ridiculous, absurd even. I shall not accept the title of champion in this manner. I feel like we kind of missed something there. Could we not have seen him do it a bit better? Never mind. Goodness gracious, by the morning dew, come now, you surpass Forever in front of all frogkind. Forever slipped up, that's all. He's just not in good form, you know? That will not convince me nor any other paper frogs. Anyway, let's give Forever a moment to himself. We'll continue this later. It seems we have guests. Welcome, welcome to Rainsong Pond. What can I help you with? What's this competition about? As you see, it is a jumping contest. Only the most legendary leaper may take the crown, and thus earning the great burden of rescuing the princess. This is why we organise so many contests. I imagine that if you saw the frog who just made the leap, that was Forever, one of our contestants and the greatest jumper in all the pond. Or he used to be, anyway. Sounds pretty cool. Shame he seemed to have missed it all, though. Otherwise, I'd have taken part. What a shame, you'd have done well too, Paimon. Why Paimon? Flying doesn't normally involve much bouncing, you know. Flying's faster than jumping. It would be an easy win for you. But wouldn't that be cheating? You're supposed to use your legs to jump. One of us had to take part. It would have to be you. Still, Paimon's never seen you jump that far before, except when you were running away from monsters. Ooh, burn. In that case, you do well to ask our champion over here for some advice. My apologies, dear guests, and Mr. Hurlo too, but I said it before, I'll say it again, I'm no champion. But as surely as the lotus stems stand according to the rules, you are the champion. I'll be the judge of that, thank you very much. The contest is meant to pick the best of us, the most skilled of jumpers, and go save our princess. This is a matter of the honour of all frogkind. And Forever is the very best of us, you know this, all of us do. So Forever was really that impressive? Oh, we've heard a lot of other paper frogs talking about him. Is everything they say about him true? That's right. Forever was the best frog in our pond. You could easily bounce all the way across 12 lotus leaves and land on the 13th. He'd land so lightly that the dew upon the leaf would not be disturbed. You could even jump between lotus leaves amidst the flowing river and not fall into the water, no matter how fierce the current. But we just saw him, so I'm guessing he's not in good form right now? Yeah, he seems kind of down. He also looked super sad when he was leaving just now too. He's just having a temporary rough patch. That's the only reason he made that mistake. Please, Mr. Hurlo, for the sake of the contest and for the sake of our calling, I'd like to ask for a rematch. If you deem it necessary, you can consult the opinion of all the other frogs. I'm sure they'll concur. Listen, Stampy, I know you're a capital fellow, sharp-minded and upstanding to boot. Did you not see how Forever was faring? Oh my god, I can't speak now. He left with without even attempting to make another leap. I'll speak with him. We've trained together all this time, so I know how he feels. He'll understand. For the love of lotus leaves and lucent dew. Alright, I'll go with you too, to meet Forever. We'll come along too. We're really good at encouraging people, and we're great jumpers too. Have you been secretly training behind Paimon's back or something? I'm just good at making others jump a long way away. Both humorous and polite. Thank you for your goodwill. In that case, let's go together. With any luck, that good humour of yours might soothe his sore spirit. Pond, protect us. I wonder which shall serve us better, the soft or the hard approach. Okay, let's go and catch up with him. See what's the matter. He's just lost his confidence. Maybe he's tired of being seen as the best all the time. It can get weary. Trying to live up to expectations all this time. You can understand that. Here he is. He's here. Ah, there you are. The award ceremony is over then. Just the opposite, in fact. Both Mr. Hurlow and I are of the opinion that things are far from over. Indeed, I hereby announce my capacity as referee that you, Mr. Forber, have one more chance to jump. To maintain the fins of this competition and to fulfill our duty to the calling, we must do a re-jump. Dear Mr. Hurlow, I, as a contestant, set the competition rules pertaining to competitive behaviour that may bring harm to oneself and one's tribe. I forfeit my second jump attempt. I do not want to disappoint everyone again, nor bring ruin to our calling. This is the only truly responsible course of action. Wow, what a professional answer. He even had the specific clauses to handy. He even gave it a touch of emotional appeal. Alright, looks like playing hardball isn't going to work. I'll loosen you and lotus leaves. But you haven't left the venue. I don't understand what you need to say, dear guests. That is the best place from which to watch the competition unfold. If you really wanted to give up, you wouldn't have stayed here. And that's true, you can see everything that's going on in the long distance jumping contest from here. If you really had given up and no longer wanted to have anything to do with the contest, why would he stay? I don't wish to talk about this anymore. I believe I've been clear. Sorry, Stampy, and our two guests as well. Oh, what was the matter? He didn't even wait for him to finish speaking. Hold for bro. For the pun's sake, You should hold, Mr. Stampy. I have an idea. Okay, let's go catch up with him again. Maybe we should ask him what the matter is, instead of telling him what to do. It's so tiring. Hang on a moment. Listen to us, would you? Is there anything else I can help you with, dear guests? You saw the terrible state I was in. I admit I mostly knew what you were going to say the moment I saw you arriving with a Stampy. The answer is no, and so it will always be. Look at my ankles. They're not ankles that can carry such a heavy burden. Not ones that can save a princess. They look pretty sturdy ankles to me. Yeah, Pamela's neither. But I made a mistake. Now, I've been making mistakes all along. I'm sorry, you two, but I cannot continue competing. And he's gone again. I'm back! Catch up with him again. Kind of bad for him, he just wants to be left alone. Hey, don't go, we just want to tell you one thing, one last time. All frogs make mistakes. They just need to learn from them, that's all. Good guest, you do not understand. I initially believed that mistakes were mere drops of dew that fall upon our heads, nothing that could truly knock a froggy down. But I was wrong. Perhaps they were never mere drops, but rather more akin to rocks at the bottom of a pond, withered wood stuck into the waterbed, or a vent hidden within the muck. We can overlook them, bury them, step over them, or pretend they don't exist. But they will not rest, my friend. They will await their opportunity for a chance to come back to bite you. Please go and let me go too. I am nothing but a mere lotus head who has all its seeds removed. Even a light breeze would surge through the many holes in my heart and chill me to the bone. I cannot take up this great burden. This is the voice of my heart. I have let all frogs down, including myself. You still have a retry, you know. Yeah, you've got another chance to prove yourself. I do not wish to taste the bitter pang of failure once more. My legs, my heart cannot. Whoa, this lotus leaf has moved all of a sudden. What's going on? What? Well, it should have been fixed in place. No, it's moving forward. Please stand firm, dear guests. I will steer it as best I can. Is this going to be... Oh, okay. Control the water spouts. How? What do I do? Okay, lower the water spouts. I'll just push F when it tells me to watch out for the water pillars. Lotus leaf won't withstand the impact. Oh, we could go faster. Phew, that's got to be the end. What a close call. Good thing you're here with us. I've trained here before, so I'm pretty used to it. Alright. I think that's what I said. Wait, there's frogs on the shore. Are they... Ah, the leaf got knocked away again. Okay, what are we doing here? Unless I won't be able to reach the shore for now. Just like this, not this. Ah, I can't control it. Okay. Oh, okay. I can't. The subtitles are going way too fast. I can't read them. Have the latest to avoid the water spouts. Okay. And don't take more than 6 hits. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Ow. I can't do anything. Looks like I'm going to leave it to me. Everyone hold on tight. Okay, so he's doing it. Okay. Is this giving him his confidence back? Like he's, always making a massive jump. Because he has to. That's cool. Would you look at that? Forbro the unyielding, Forbro the bold. He sees the opportunity for a retry and gasp. Spectacular leap, spectacular indeed. This is a miracle without precedent. He's the only paper frog ever to leap across this precipice. I knew you had it in you, Forbro. I believed in you. The lotus leaf that suddenly started moving, that was your doing, wasn't it? It was something that Mr. Holleru and I came up with together. I apologise to your guests for hiding this from you. Oh, I said it was exciting. I'll do it all again. A bit of advance notice really appreciated, though. I am truly sorry. I have spoken to Mr. Holleru, and we will surely compensate you for the fright we caused. To be sure, we did place a great many lotus pads in the water beneath you. Even if you had fallen, you would not have been injured. We would never allow guests to be harmed. I swear it by the good name of Rainsong Pond. Alright then, Forbro, now that everyone has witnessed your great leap, you no longer have any reason to reject the victor's crown. But it was a coincidence, a miracle born of circumstance, just one fluke leap. It was only with the aid of these two guests I was able to do it at all. I'll be honest, we were just having fun drifting alongside you. Exactly, we were just watching from the sidelines. That big jump was all you. Still, our work wasn't in vain. Right, it would have been a waste to stand by and watch such a brilliant frog give up like that. You love it so much and trained so hard for so long. It would have been awful if you'd just given up. A tragedy for you and frog kind. Just glad that you didn't actually give up. Ah, honoured guests, truly your hearts are purer than the first drop of morning dew. I am sorry, my friend, to have done this to you such an injustice. You should have been the winner of that match. Ah, come now, you proved that you were the best of us, did you not? Please listen to me. We have many competitions ahead of us, and I will gladly compete with you 100, 1,000 times more. But this time we must put the best frog forward to fetch the princess. That is our calling, and the future of Rainsong Pond rests upon it. As such, there is no room for error. Do you understand me? I do. Good. Forbro, that's wonderful. Ah, well, this all seems to have turned out great. We have ourselves a real champion now, don't we? Next up, our champion shall go rescue the princess, then our calling will be complete. Not to interrupt or anything, but about that princess of yours. Yeah, so you said a whole bunch about this princess of yours. Fetch her, this, best frog that. Now everything's ready. Do you actually know where the princess is? Of course. We're about to go receive and rescue her, for she lives in a tower made of vines and giant trees. Only the bravest, boldest, most jumpiest of frogs may evade the thorns and deep mist, leaping atop the tower to deliver the princess from her cage. Seems like a lot of pressure to be putting on someone. To the top in one jump? I'll definitely fall down halfway. Come now, Forbro, don't be such a rush to return to the pond, while we have yet to even lay eyes upon that tree. Our hard work has paid off. We have located the tower. It is in the kingdom of breezes and bells. Mr. Holleru, there is naught there but a forest and flying squirrel. Certainly not a high tower. Are you certain that is our destination? Absolutely. I personally went to inspect that place. The tower there is so high that you can barely see the top. There are none, I reckon, who might scale it apart from us paper frogs. That sounds really impressive. Let's go take a look first, then let's meet in the kingdom. You're coming too? That would be wonderful. Now, looks like we have quite the crowd for a little princess welcoming party. Not bad at all. See, I knew that things would work out for the best. Let us make our preparations, then set forth for the kingdom of breezes and bells. As for you, dear guests, we shall see you there. Ah yes, Mr. Forbro, please go to the award ceremony first, would you? It will take place at the pond. No.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Quest completed. So, okay, let's check the old quest then. So the next one then would be... Which one? Yeah, so in the forest, a princess is preparing to solve a certain problem herself. So that's the one that we want to do next then. So let's go over that way. Oh, we might as well do this chest in the way. The thing's just down there, so let's go and sort out these guys. These monsters messing up the place.
That didn't count. A fire hazard.
Come on, push buttons. Lovely. We have a chest. What did we get from this pump?
What do we have here?
Stuff. What's all this? Ooh, bullet fruits. Is that you? Maybe not. Okay, let's move on. Right, so we are right here. So this is the princess. This is a different princess. Are there multiple princesses? This is a squirrel princess. This is the one that we were spoken to last time, I think. Please wait here a moment. I will introduce the trial for you, as well as a few things that you'll need to watch out for. Wow, Her Highness sure is a decisive decision maker, huh? I guess that's a true princess for you. I declared I'd accept the trial quite suddenly, but Your Highness didn't seem particularly surprised. Oh, perhaps my introduction seemed a little too forthcoming. My apologies. In truth, there have been many squirrels who, like you, have suddenly turned up and declared their intention to undergo the trial, so I'm already accustomed to receiving such candidates. At least there were many before that dragon attacked the kingdom. You said it was to retrieve a relic? Is it being kept somewhere dangerous? It is indeed. As I mentioned not long ago, the giant dragon passed through our kingdom. We tried our best to drive it away, but before leaving, it trampled both the trial ground and the sacred site where the relic was kept to smithereens. Our original, stable trial environment is now very different from the way it used to be. The wind currents have become unpredictable, causing a dramatic increase in the difficulty of some trial stages. After the environment changed so drastically, some candidates, who would easily have passed the first few stages before, now find even the very first stage too challenging. But from another perspective, the current trial is actually a better test of candidates' true strength, so it should be better helped to choose us a strong guardian of the kingdom. I'm pretty strong. Paimon too. Well, if that's truly the case, let us get straight to it. Allow me to introduce the trial for you. Simply put, this trial, the candidate must help their squirrel companion fly in the right direction by guiding them along the wind currents. Don't worry, it isn't complicated. All you have to do is observe the direction of the currents and make decisions accordingly. Of course, you need not worry about the issue of direction. In this kingdom, no wind can stop me from flying wherever I will. Alright, let us begin. Please make sure you're both ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. What do we do? Let's do this. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Take that flower as well. There we go. And back come. Looks like we work well together. Your judgments are most precise. Okay, so now where are we going? Over there. So I guess we want to go this way. Let's pick up another little thing here. Okay, only Princess Semest, who possessed immense powers of flight, may go even against the current of the wind's passage. Ordinary flying squirrels would be scared off by the flurry of floral fury unleashed. Alright. So we can kind of get around here a little bit. I'm going to get that flower. Is that going to work that way? No, I think we need... okay, that hits the flower, but how do I get these? Do I just do that? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I think I need to go over here. Yeah, okay, we've done that. The final trial, prepare yourselves. Right, where do we want to go? this way. And then we're going... Do we switch direction? Because we're just curling this direction, can we not curl in the other direction? I don't know how we do that. Okay, what happens if I do that? Yeah, so no, we need to curl in the other direction. How do we do that? What happens if we hit the flower first? Ah, okay. So okay, we don't have to hit the flower at the same time. We can just throw it that way. Oh, okay. I think I made a mistake there. I can do it. And we want to go over this way. Here we go. Alright. That was a lot easier than I thought. Your Highness, you're amazing. You flew past so easily. Your ability to judge the wind's currents were also remarkable. Seems you are worthy to undergo the trial after all. Let us make haste to the site where the relic's being kept. Hopefully we won't have another run-in with that dragon. I am a voice, but not life. What was that? It sounded like someone's voice. Greg, did you hear that? I definitely heard it, but I've no idea what it meant. Well, the princess is way ahead. Let's forget about that for now and catch up with her first. Interesting. Okay, so we need to go in this direction. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Before we do, let's grab this, because I think we may need to be coming back to those doors. They look important. So this is where the relic is being kept. These footprints are massive. That dragon must be huge. That is a big footprint. Look at this. Perhaps in driving the dragon away, we also drove it into a rage. The relic is down there. Pass the trial and you may claim it. Pyram thought the relic would be protected by some kind of seal or guard or something. But it looks like it's just lying there and doesn't seem like anything stopping someone from just taking it. Just a hop and a step away. We don't just jump down and take it. Maybe that should be why don't we just jump down and take it? What you say is correct. This relic does indeed have a seal, namely the trial that you have seen. According to the kingdom's records, one must pass the trial in order to retrieve the relic. Conversely, if it is taken by someone who has not yet passed the trial, it will lose its meaning as a relic. Thus, even I must pass the entire trial to retrieve the true relic. There must be both a trial and a challenger to do so. Without satisfying those two conditions, the best case scenario is to be walking away with a useless lump of stone. The best case scenario? Does that mean something worse could happen too? Those who act in defiance of the rules should be cursed. Cursed? Oh, in that case, let's just go ahead and accept the trial. Okay.
Up and away.
Let's do this then. Okay, so can we get the flower? There we go. And then down here. Oh, that moved! Sneaky, I wasn't paying attention to that. Let's try that again. Okay, it is moving, so let's be careful about this. Okay, stand back. There we go, got it. Perhaps those furious flowers over there could be some use. Okay. Do we hit? Let's hit the flower first, shall we? Okay. Oh, I think I missed one. I missed one. I missed one. Okay. Looks like I can still get these ones though. Yeah, no, I've got to get them all. Okay, let's try again. So if I stand here, there we go. I hadn't expected you to be able to judge the wind currents so accurately. If you were a flying squirrel like I am, navigating those wind currents would pose you no challenge. Of that I am certain. Pirates are natural when it comes to flying. If everyone had to use wing gliders, I'd be unbeatable. Is that so? I'm glad to hear that, because you two are the most guardian-like candidates I've ever seen. And let us continue. The wind's current conditions are just right. No problem. Everything's going great. Maybe we're the guardians that Her Highness has been looking for. Her Highness was outstanding too. Your Highness is the only true guardian. Thank you for your kind words. I had in fact passed the trial many times before the dragon destroyed the sacred site. Purely in terms of flying ability, I am confident that no other squirrel is my equal. Previous candidates found even the first few stages too difficult. But if your Highness has already passed the trial, how come you didn't take the relic? Unfortunately, the relic has yet to acknowledge me. So even guardians require the relic's acknowledgement. Why does that relic get to call all the shots? That I do not know. Perhaps it thought I didn't pass the trial. Surely there aren't hidden stages. Do the trial stages change for each challenger? All I know is the relic has never lit up for me. But you, not only have you come precisely at our kingdom's hour of need, but your capabilities are undeniable. That's why I believe you will earn the relic's acknowledgement. Let us continue. The final stage of the trail awaits. Wow. Alright, final stage. There. Oh! Let's not fall off the rock. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Let's go and go through all the garlands. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh, yes! Got him. Okay, so we can go through here. Can we get that flower as well? Yep. Okay. Do we do... Oh. Okay, yep. And then we want to get these ones. Okay. Oh, we have monsters. Oh, might troubleshoot you to kind of remove them from the premises. Okay, yeah, we can do this. There's a bunch of them, actually.
No. Things are about to get
okay, let's put out all the stops for these guys. Shield. Oh no, freeze me. Shield.
Leave it all.
Right, let's get rid of that guy first. Oh, frozen again, come on. Okay, he's gone. Oh my god.
Close the ship down.
It was a bit of a challenge.
Time to clean up.
Can't see what I'm doing.
The fuse is lit.
There we go. Truly, you are both exceptionally skilled. Something's wrong with the Fury's flowers. Very well, then I shall complete this part on my own. Okay. And... please stay vigilant. Oh, good. I think maybe we're going to get attacked by more. Maybe not. Next, accept the relic's acknowledgement. Looks like it worked. We passed! Great, we're guardians now. So this is the relic that used to acknowledge new guardians. There's something carved onto it. Like a line of text, maybe? Let Paimon take a closer look. Stories follow rules, unfolding in cyclical patterns, but each should follow its own course. Paimon doesn't get it. To you, Greg. It's probably some roundabout way of cheering us on. It's probably meant to encourage challenges. Those words have always been there, even I do not know their origin. The sense that they may hold some great significance for the kingdom, but I have yet to grasp their meaning. Whatever the case, given your performance in the trial, you are undoubtedly the most suitable candidate for the title of Guardian I have ever met. Your abilities and judgment are beyond question. Meeting you at a time like this truly is a blessing for our kingdom. Now that we've retrieved the relic, we may hold the ceremony right away. I am fully confident that your courage and abilities will have won you the relic's respect. You flatter me, Your Highness. Nothing can stand in our way. It was nothing. We're just glad we could help you, Your Highness. Whoa, when did you guys get here? I didn't even notice you arrive. We flew over, of course. We're among the best flyers around when we were young, you know. How else would we have been able to serve the princess? Never judge a squirrel by its appearance. Well, I never. A visitor turning up at our time of crisis, a guardian emerging from the trials victorious, and the relic in our possession, intact and unharmed. Your Highness, everything is exactly as the legend said. It seems that our kingdom finally has a future to look forward to. We shall find out soon enough. Now, please place your hand upon the relic, let it light up and proclaim that you are henceforth the guardian of the kingdom. Do you think it's not bright enough? Has it even lit up at all? Let Pyramid take a look, eh? Maybe it's been there so long that it just can't light up anymore? Kind of like how candles that have been lying around too long don't burn very brightly. How could that be? All the details match, yet the relic still... Your Highness, whatever the case, at least the relic is in our hands, even if our guest failed to be acknowledged by... No. Your Highness? Place the relic to one side. It is my kingdom for which the challenges have come. Therefore, it is I who must acknowledge them. Your Highness, but no ruler of our kingdom has ever taken upon themselves to acknowledge a guardian. Then let us create a precedent for future rulers to follow. Greg, Pyramid, come forward. As Princess of the Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, I hereby declare that Greg and Pyramid shall henceforth be recognized as the kingdom's paladins of breezes and bells. At your service, Your Highness. Hooray! Paladin of Breezes and Bells. That's such a cool title. Definitely cooler than just being any old guardian. But surely that means we still haven't found our guardian. And if that is so, then we won't be able to fulfill our calling. If we cannot fulfill our calling, we no longer have a future to look forward to, just like the kingdoms that came before us. Fret not, I will find a way. Wait, speaking of choosing a guardian, they're currently choosing a champion over at Rainsong Pond. You mean that Forever who could jump super high? You're right, the whole reason they held a contest was to find a champion to come rescue the princess. Although it doesn't seem like a princess needs saving. If you're looking for a super strong champion to win your contest, they just so happen to have one. In fact, there's bound to be heaps of potential champions over there. Wait, by contest you mean trial, and by champion you mean guardian. What an extraordinary coincidence. Though our trial doesn't really have anything to do with jumping, still, from what you've said, it sounds like they've found the strongest candidate to complete their calling. Seems a trip over to Rainsong Pond is in order. Thank you for informing me. Wait, but Your Highness, they're all paper frogs over there. There's nothing like us. Well, they're nothing like us, they're not. So what? A guardian's most vital asset is what is in their heart, not their appearance. Ministers, you are to stay and look after the kingdom while I'm gone. I will go to Rainsong Pond myself. My loyal paladin hopes that the champion over at Rainsong Pond is as fearless and skilled as you are. Well, skilled is certainly accurate. As for fearless, that remains to be seen. Oh, you mean to say this champion of theirs is actually a sheep in wolf's clothing? Ha, all the more reason to go meet him in person. Alright, that's settled then. And if I'm going over to Rainsong Pond, perhaps I'd better bring some gifts. Right, we've done that one.
What do we have here?
Nice, right, well, let's just check out what we've unlocked here. Summer gifts, I will take them. Oh, 58 sets of bliss, lovely. Some more stuff, love it. Okay. Right, okay, so I guess that's it for today then. What's next then? I don't think we have... Yeah, basically we're doing... Where is it? I probably don't have one. Okay, so what we probably need to do then is make our way over to here and then go over to the new area. That's probably the next thing to do. But anyway, that's what we'll do next time out. Thank you for watching today. Yeah,
We've got nothing else to do.
Loads to do. Shush. Loads to do. Well, we'll do them in tomorrow's video. Hopefully tomorrow. So I'll see you then. Bye.